Hello, YouTube. It's me, John Avenger, once again, and welcome to another Capes and Beyond month. I'm well rested, so let's get to the next review. And this one is of a 2022 DC animated movie that just came out a month ago on Blu-ray, digital, and DVD, and I think 4K as well. And it's a DC animated movie, and it's not a kids movie, by the way. It's for teens and adults, so. And that is the DC animated movie that's better than the 2011 film. I can easily say that. Green Lantern, Beware My Power. This is the Jon Stewart story, not Hal Jordan. He's in the movie, but there's a twist in it that I'm not going to reference because it's a major spoiler in case you haven't seen this movie. It just came out a month ago, so I don't want to spoil too much. It's the fifth film in the Tomorrowverse. I don't know what that is. I guess that's the Legends of Tomorrow multiverse, in animated form. But it's decent. I do like this film. I know Tevye wasn't a big fan, but sometimes he's hard to please. I get it. Okay, I get it. When you read the comics and the source material, it's hard to take it seriously when it's condensed to an hour and 20 minutes. This movie's pretty short. This is the plot. I don't want to spoil too much. Green Lantern Beware My Power recently discharged Marine sniper Jon Stewart, the black Green Lantern, not Hal Jordan, is at a crossroads in his life, one which is only complicated by receiving an extraterrestrial ring which grants him the powers of the Green Lantern of Earth. Unfortunately, the ring doesn't come with instructions, but it does come with baggage, like a horde of interplanetary killers bent on eliminating every Green Lantern in the universe. It's cool because this is sci-fi. I love sci-fi. This is my favorite genre, so when DC does good sci-fi, it's worth your time. Now with the aid of a lighthearted Green Arrow, he's the comic relief in this movie. He's not dark like Oliver Queen in the CW show. Adam Strange, I have no idea who that is, and Hawkgirl. It's good to see a sexy Legends of Tomorrow character here. This reluctant soldier must journey into the heart of a galactic Ron and Tanagar war and somehow succeed where all the other Green Lanterns have failed. And that's the plot in a nutshell. It's a really good voice cast. You got Aldous Hodge as Jon Stewart's Green Lantern. You got Jimmy Simpson as Oliver Queen. You have Ike Amandi as John Jones. Martian Manhunter, he's underused. He's only in one scene in the very beginning, and then you don't see him again. He mentions Batman and Wonder Woman, but they don't ever show up. And no Superman either. But that's fine. I wanted to focus on Green Lantern, so he doesn't get overshadowed. Brian Bloom as Adam Strange, he did fine. Jamie Gray Hyder as Shayera Hole, a.k.a. Hawkgirl. Mwah! Love it. Rick D. Wasserman as Thal Sinestro, who was in the film a little bit. He should have been in it more. Just like with Lego Shazam, that Black Adam should have been in it more, this character needed more screen time. He's a good villain. Why would you underuse him? And then you have Nolan North. Yes, the voice of Deadpool in the video game and such is Hal Jordan. But he's a different Hal Jordan than what we saw. He has a beard, and he's lost, and that's all I'm going to say. And the animation's really good. It's hand-drawn. It's not this bullshit CGI. So I appreciate that. Like I said, the voice cast is solid. There's nobody here that sucked like the girl that played Batwoman in Catwoman on Hunted. I like that better because it was more adult and Catwoman was great. But this movie's not bad. I think it's underrated. It's kind of a gem for DC this year, considering all they gave us was the Batman and DC Super Pets in the theater. That's all they gave us. Black Adam's not till October, and I gotta wait for it. 2 months. It should have came out this summer, but DC, you fumbled the ball with that. Next time, give us what we want. Don't make us wait 3 more months. It's also, I forgot to mention this hot girl that was in it too. You have Lysa Drac, played by Mara Junat. Oh my God, that is one of the hottest aliens I've ever seen in a DC movie. I'm heterosexual, guys. What are you gonna do about it? Keisha Sharp as Vixen, who also underused, but it's a gorgeous black woman that I liked even when in the Arrowverse. Mwah! Love it. And I like the animation. I think it's colorful for a PG-13. There's blood in this movie, so do not let your kids watch this. Oh, look, it's a cute DC animated movie. I'm going to show my 5-year-old this. And then they see partial nudity and blood. Not for them. This is not a kid's movie. Don't let it. At PG-13, strong violence, images, and strong graphic images, and partial nudity, but mostly for the guys. There's no partial nudity for the girls here. And yeah, the movie is interesting. It's short, it's badass, and while the story could have been a little bit longer, I give it credit for what it did in an hour and 28 minutes. No post credit scene, just the very bare minimum, but it does its job well. It's not horrible. I've seen horrible this year. I've seen an animated movie in January on Disney Plus that looked like complete shit. It looked like a bad direct-to-video animated film from like 2008. Here, at least, it looks good for a DC animated movie. He does the the oath, beware my power, Green Lantern's light, all that. Yeah, I'm not going to repeat it, but it's well done. I think Jon Stewart's a good character to adapt into other stuff besides the comics and video games. He's a good Green Lantern. He's not a copy of Hal. He's not just a woke version. He's a different character entirely, which is great. No Jessica Cruz in this one because there was no time for her, but it's fine. We've seen her in other DC stuff, and she's cute. And I like the Green Lantern. He's a good character. Would love to see a show that is on Disney Plus. I mean, on HBO Max, not Disney Plus. Hopefully, it's done well because with DC, a lot of their projects, they just shelved their freaking Batgirl movie. They shelved the Flash. They want to shelve. I don't know why. And I'm like, yeah, just do it. Just release it. That's what I've been waiting for 3 years. Stop delaying it. I want what I want. Stop delaying it. You're just pissing fans off. Anyway, the movie's fine. If you've never seen it, I would recommend it. But if you're over the age of 12, because if you're under 12, you should not be watching this. This is way too intense for you. Animation doesn't mean it's for kids. Know the rating. Pay attention to the movies you take your kids to see or stream. Not everything is meant for them. Trust me. I saw Batman when I was 5. And I wasn't supposed to, but my brain can take it. With some kids nowadays, it can't. Anyway, see the movie if you're of age. Don't watch it if you're not, because you're gonna be very confused why there's partial nudity in a DC movie. Well, it's not meant for kids, so just warning you. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care, and thanks for watching my videos throughout this month. It's been a long summer, but we're almost done, and Capes and Beyond will continue next week as well. So see you in my live stream later today. Bye.